In the wild, fire is life, warmth, safety, and survival. Before matches, fire-making was an art, and charcloth was the secret weapon. Charcloth is cotton or linen, cooked in a tin until blackened. Pyrolysis makes it catch even the faintest spark. This ember is the seed of fire, the difference between comfort and cold. Charcloth's genius: reliability. Kept dry, it's a guaranteed fire starter. But nature offers alternatives, like the amadou fungus, found on birch or beech. Its spongy layer, when dried, catches sparks just as well. Knowing these materials was essential. It wasn't just about tools, but understanding their properties. Charcloth could be made from old clothes always ready. Amadou required forest knowledge, identifying, harvesting, preparing. Both led to the same goal: capturing a spark, nurturing an ember, and promising fire. This knowledge was passed down as vital as hunting or shelter building. The ability to turn a spark into a glow separated survivors from statistics. Whether using charcloth or fungus, the principle was the same: transform a fleeting spark into a steady ember. This was the first, most critical step in mastering fire. It unlocked the door to warmth and survival. Survival is preparation, always thinking ahead. In 1826, soldiers and trappers gathered tinder as they moved, eyes trained for nature's gifts. Birch bark, rich in oils, could catch flame even when damp. Cattail fluff, light and flammable, was prized. Dried grasses, pine resin, abandoned bird nests, all were assessed for dryness and texture. They curated a fire kit from the wild, ensuring every piece was ready. Keeping tinder dry was crucial: oilcloth pouches, leather wraps, or the driest spot in their gear. Moisture was the enemy. A damp bundle meant a cold, miserable night. A few minutes of foresight could mean the difference between comfort and hardship. This silent work made fire possible. With materials gathered, construction began. Not just a pile of twigs, but a carefully built bird's nest. Coarse grasses or bark shavings formed a loose, cup-shaped bundle, airy for airflow, dense enough to hold together. The finest tinder, cattail fluff, cedar bark, went at the core, ready to ignite. A small depression was made for the charcloth ember. Size and shape mattered: big enough to shield, small enough to handle. Built on dry bark or rock, every detail was honed by experience. A well-made nest gave the ember its best chance. The cradle was ready. Anticipation filled the air. Now, the moment of creation. The soldier holds flint and a C-shaped steel striker, ancient reliable tools. Charcloth is placed atop the flint, thumb holding it steady. The strike is precise, a glancing blow, not a wild hack. Sparks fly as steel shaves off hot iron particles, aiming for the charcloth. One spark lands, a tiny orange glow appears. The charcloth catches, holding the ember. Quickly the ember is transferred to the nest's core, delicate, practiced, no wasted motion. Every element matters: strike angle, flint edge, charcloth dryness. For the skilled, it's a fluid motion. For the novice, a lesson in patience. This is more than fire-making, it's mastery over the elements. In that spark, the promise of warmth is born. The process is a dance of precision and power. Fire is no longer a hope, it's a reality. The ember rests in its cradle, fragile and full of potential. Hands close around the nest, lifting it to the face. Gentle, steady breaths feed the ember. Too hard it's lost, too soft it dies. Smoke curls, then thickens. Heat builds. The bundle grows hotter. Smoke billows. With a soft whoosh, the tinder bursts into flame. The flaming bundle is placed into the fire lay. Kindling arranged, ready to catch. Flames lick the twigs, the fire grows. From spark to ember to blaze, the journey is complete. It's a primal victory, a connection to ancient survival. Making fire is one thing. Doing it in rain, wind, or cold is another. In rain, dry tinder is scarce. Look for dead branches under pine canopies or dry heartwood inside logs. Wind demands shelter, a boulder, a pit, or your own body as a shield. In cold, metal is brittle. Fingers numb, wood frozen. Sometimes you warm charcloth with your body, or keep tinder from freezing. Every element, rain, wind, cold, must be countered with knowledge and calm. Panic is the enemy, preparation is survival. The true survivor adapts, overcomes, and persists. Mastery of fire is mastery over adversity. Today, fire is a button press away, but ancient skills still matter. Flint and steel teach patience, preparation, and resourcefulness. Learning these skills changes how you see the world. Every forest becomes a resource. It's a mindset, awareness, planning, and self-reliance. Modern tools fail, knowledge endures. The confidence to make fire from rock and steel is empowering. Mastering these skills honors our ancestors and keeps their legacy alive. No matter how advanced we become, the fundamentals of survival remain.